Yo, what's up? Today we're reacting to a video by Blank Boy. The X-Men stood no chance versus the Sentinels. Alright, you see me. I just woke up, got out the shower, came straight over here, record a video. But yeah, I've been on this hype train of the Avengers, the X-Men, Doomsday, Wolverine on the PlayStation that's about to drop. Like all this stuff is coming out, and I'm getting real excited for what's to come. And what better way to celebrate or show how excited I am than to react to something related to the X-Men, you know what I mean? Or the Avengers, Marvel shit, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Blank Boy, his videos are amazing, so I'm excited to watch it. But before we get this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. It really helps a lot. We're aiming for 30 subscribers by the end of this month, and the only way you can do this is with your help. Any help is very appreciated. And without further ado, let's get into it.
In the Avengers Doomsday trailer and seen Dr. Doom raise these half-dead geriatric Sentinels, and thinking to myself, damn, the Avengers lucky they don't have to go against those 2014 Days of Future Past Sentinels. They would hang Tom Holland by his webs and laugh in the face of all the karate and gun niggas y'all got on the squad. But let's take a trip down memory lane to see what these demons were really doing to the X-Men.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember like most of that fucking movie. I barely even remember these Sentinels. I remember watching the X-Men movies back when I was young. What? Let me see.
Trailer and seen Dr.
Oh shit!
Avengers lucky they don't have to go against those 2014 Days of Future Past Sentinels.
Oh, he said it. He said it in the fucking video. 2014 Days of Future Past. So what was that, like mid 2000s? I was young, real young. I barely even remember watching this movie. I'll tell you that.
They would hang Tom Holland by his webs and laugh in the face of all the karate and gun niggas y'all got on the squad. But let's take a trip down memory lane to see what these demons
like.
Were
this
really
shit is scary.
Back in the day.
That is scary.
So Pride and Bishop are running away while the rest of the mutants, Colossus and Sunspot, get ready to feed the Sentinels some easy kills. That is, y'all don't stand a chance at all. The Sentinels come through and drop down, and Sunspot already looks fucking terrified, bro.
I'm in danger.
He's heard how the Sentinels use Nightcrawler's
Sunspot. Isn't that the dude from that dude that's fucking with Jubilee? Right? Is that him? Mind you, I'm getting all my information from watching X-Men 97. That's what I'm watching on Disney Plus. That's where I'm getting my information from.
Dog walk him. The Sentinels stand there menacingly as Sunspot starts blasting him and Colossus gets hit with a
damn.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
Blink sets up portals for Warpath to save
I don't know who
Colossus,
that is.
and Colossus returns with a. He made sure to get his lick back, and that will be the last lick back he gets. Kitty and Bishop are running through getting stopped, and Bishop blasts it, but the Sentinel eats that shit like it's nothing.
Oh, for fuck's sake! And the stream! Blood! And the stream!
Warpath comes through and saves them.
Warpath? I don't know who that is.
To escape in the nick of time, prolong their lives for 5 more seconds. The Sentinel turns around looking at Blink, and she manages to dip, and then sets Iceman on his path to go get decimated. Gas this man's head up and set him on his way out there. But he quickly gets humbled when he's coming through, and Kitty tells him, GG's, look at his face, bruh.
Is them tears, bro?
He doesn't stand a chance. But he actually puts in some work, freezing the Sentinel right in its place.
Isn't Iceman supposed to be an Omega level threat?
And it's bro getting tossed into bottles. You got invincible dudes with metal claws, dudes who can control the weather, and this nigga just becomes a can of beans material. Yeah, it's only a matter of time before he gets put on a poster. But while we're on the topic of getting put on a poster,
oh
I'd
shit!
Like to thank the sponsor of today's video, Displate. Displates are.
I got you, homeboy. I just bought 100 displays right now.
Or up to 30% off of 3 or more displays. Colossus gets up and his punch caught, and then his arm twisted crazy.
Oh shit.
And this is when the Sentinels start to lock in and take over.
Stole that shit. That's what I do, nigga. I stole that shit.
What made these motherfuckers so OP is their ability to adapt to anything. Sunspot is blasting the Sentinel, and this motherfucker turns his metal into straight ice. Then on the complete flip side of this fight,
man, wouldn't ice just be melted by the fire?
You got Bobby freezing another Sentinel, and he starts heating himself up. It literally doesn't matter what attack is used, they got the answer for it. Sunspot just gets walked down, grabbed by the throat, and strangled to death. Turn the light off on his fire faster than when Patrick gained consciousness.
Hey, if we're underwater, how could there be a...
Bobby equally gets snatched by the head. These my childhood goats, man, getting done like they the Avengers, bro. Disgusting that people even tried to argue that the Avengers could beat them. Iceman literally gets his head squeezed until it just pops off and gets his head crushed. I'm finna come through and scoop that shit up. My lemonade is warm. Kitty Pryde and Bishop run into the room in order to send him back in time. These niggas so OP, the only solution is to rewrite history to beat them. Colossus gets his bell rung, and then his head turned into a goddamn crumpled soda can. We then go over to Warpath getting walked down, but Blink saves him. Bitch should have closed the portal though, getting stabbed in the back, which leaves all three Sentinels completely untouched, and they start walking.
Yeah, I don't remember this scene at all.
They standing around looking like,
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Warpath goes in and instantly gets blasted back down, but luckily for the faith of humanity, they pull off a buzzer beater. Kitty is able to send Bishop into the past and rewind history to keep everyone alive. And in this new timeline, Storm is charging up Bishop and he's blasting the Sentinels. We actually got heavy hitters this time, subbed out weak niggas like Rod, Blob, Wave for Magneto, who throws the X-Men ship, and then Storm charges it up using it as a bomb on the Sentinels. They thought it was over, thought they had won it just like that. These niggas Warpath, Blink, Sunspot, and Colossus all got brought back to get shit on for a second time. Got granted a rematch that nobody asked for. Storm gets pierced in the back, lifted up in the air, and thrown off the mountain just like that, bro. They lost an Omega level mutant at the snap of a finger. And the Sentinels on top of that have the Hulk Hogan racism software downloaded. Cause they said, Bishop, you're next. Goodbye, Eugene. The world is now clear. They popped that nigga like a pinata, and the rest of them thought they had a chance. Sunspot goes back to boost their KD again, and Magneto just straight up says, deuces. Unk's still at it in 2026. The nigga never gonna get the chance to rest or see mutants happy. Colossus jumps through the portal with all the momentum and knocks a Sentinel flat on its ass 10 feet away. Unfortunately, he did all of that for a drop of chipped paint only, cause Colossus gets weaved, grabbed by his head and legs, done. He tries to fight back, but it's all in vain, ripping him into 2 damn pieces like an action figure.
Oh my god!
Him there. I don't know which death he caught was worse, bro. Crazy thing is too, they gearing up to rewind history for a 3rd time. I know Colossus in the afterlife like this, begging they just give up. Warpath gets held by his ass cheeks and his face put right in the front of the
Oh my god! What the fuck am I watching? So far. I am like baffled and so like shocked.
Congrats, bro. This Sentinel is getting
this shit
by
crazy.
And just crystallizes himself. Probably learned that move from killing Emma Frost. Another drops behind Sunspot and he turns himself into a rock. Both of them making themselves indestructible at the snap of a finger. Sunspot dodges, but his arm gets cut off, blasts one away, then gets kicked into being shish kebabbed by the 3rd. And this only leaves a few X-Men remaining, one of them being Blink, who doesn't get a chance to blink before she's instantly impaled through 3 different directions. They running a murderous train on her, triple penetration. Bobby, who's protecting the door, gets mowed down in quite literally seconds. I've seen very few worse security guard work than what he just put on display. The Sentinels then make it into the room, but luckily by the nick of time, Logan is able to change the future. Hey, what's up, guys? I just thought about this movie. I wanted to cover it real quick.
Damn,
shout
that
out
shit
to all
was
the members,
fucking
man.
wild. I feel like I should probably watch that movie now. Because clearly I don't remember shit from that fucking movie. I lied. I think I remember him fighting Magneto. Right? I think that's what I remember. At like a football stadium. Is that the same movie? I think so. I think that's the same movie. But yeah, that shit was fucking crazy. Those Sentinels are real terrifying. I don't know if these new Sentinels that are coming from in the Doomsday movie gonna be moving like that, but well, we will see. But yeah, other than that, for like Marachi, can we like, consider subscribing. And with that, that's in the video.